Hello friends, and welcome to my daily diary segment. Today I want to cover the days of Sunday, November 12th, Monday the 13th, Tuesday the 14th, and Wednesday the 15th of November 2023. What did I do these days? Well, on Sunday the 12th, it was my 35th anniversary of priestly ordination. And of course, I celebrated that in deep prayer and thanksgiving to the Lord. I was busy in the morning working on an email blast to go out to our whole list in support of Bishop Strickland, as the news had just come out the day before that he was removed from his position. No reason for this, and we sent out a strong letter of support, created a special webpage that you can still go to, standwithbishopstrickland.org. I was doing a lot of other work at my desk, media interviews being requested of me that I responded to, and also communications, of course, about my anniversary. Then I did a live broadcast at 10, the scripture reflection that we do each day. After that, I had a meeting with one of my staff who was doing some work on that day. He's our travel coordinator, and he juggles it with some other responsibilities. So he was at his post, and I had to meet with him in regard to upcoming invitations, trips, plans, and other details related to my travels. That brought me to the lunch hour. I always go to a nearby, if I'm here, go to a nearby restaurant right on the river here and listen to some podcasts on the political situation. Had lunch there, came back, had a lot more to do at my desk and in my office. And of course, being the Lord's Day, I take a little extra time for rest and prayer. And then in the evening, went to help decorate at our executive director's office over on Merritt Island. A little more Christmas decorating, which I always enjoy helping with, and had an early night to bed. Monday the 13th, up early at my desk and also doing some tapings here in the studio for the coming days. And also on the email work, approving some appeal letters going out from Priests for Life, finalizing the flyer for the National Pro-Life Religious Council, which I also lead, offering seminars to various seminaries across the nation. We're not just talking about Catholic ones. Advertising that Priests for Life is doing online, communicated with our staff about that, and communicated with various pro-life leaders about the Ohio vote that was held the previous week. I left the office at 9:15 to go over to my cardiologist. Everything is in tip-top shape. I had to have a regular checkup with him. On the way driving there, I had a call with our political outreach coordinator, followed by a call with Mark from our administrative team, followed by a call with Barbara from our data team. So I did that work while driving in the car. At 10:10 a.m., I did from my car a radio interview with a Texas station that wanted to talk about Bishop Strickland. Right after that radio interview was over, I went inside, saw the cardiologist, got a great report, came back out, got back in the car, drove back to the office. On the way, I did an interview with a reporter from the Epoch Times. We were talking about the Ohio situation. Got off the phone with her just as I was arriving at the office, got some quick lunch. Did a Dallas radio interview at 1 o'clock. Then at 1:30, a taping with Janet, our executive director, here in the studios, taping one of our upcoming programs. Then back to my desk for a little bit of work, caught up with some staff. At 3 o'clock, we had a Zoom meeting of national pro-life leaders. And Janet led that, and we had our general counsel, Rob Muse, pro-life attorney, who is pushing back against the Michigan amendment, and he was talking about how that's being done, and that can be a model for other states, showing how these amendments actually violate people's federal constitutional rights. That was a 3 o'clock meeting. At 4 o'clock, I was back here in the studio to tape Praying for America program. 4:30, had a meeting with some of our technical staff about ChatGPT, which we use, artificial intelligence. And then Radio Maria taping, as well as a 5:30 call with Mark from our administrative team while taking my daily half-hour walk, had some dinner, quiet work at my desk, signing some books, lots of books to sign that we are sending out, and then went to bed. Tuesday the 14th, also here at headquarters, some email work at my desk, including preparation of the next travelogue, as we call it, a monthly newsletter about our travels. Washington, let's see, what is this? Oh yes, the Washington Times asked me for a comment on a story. I prepared that for them. Alveda King is drawing up a letter of support that we're going to send out to you. She has been a supporter of ours for decades. She and I communicated about that, and then some donor communications that we're preparing along with that. Let's see, had a communication after our staff briefing with various people on our data team to get some cards ready for the month of December. We send out a lot of birthday cards and various other work at my desk until 11 o'clock when I got on the phone together with Janet for our Abortion Recovery Coalition monthly call. These are heads of ministries like we lead for recovery and healing after abortion. That call was from 11 to 12, but in the midst of it, I had a call with a state senator that is organizing a big national event at which he wants to honor both me and Bishop Strickland. You'll be hearing more about that. And then got off of all those calls at about noon, had some quick lunch, did some other interacting with staff here in the office, and then at 1 o'clock left for another doctor's appointment with an orthopedic doctor, just checking out some things. Everything is, again, good in that realm. So the Lord blesses me with good health as I continue all this work. So I drove back from that appointment to come back to my staff, doing some various work with them. And then at 4 o'clock here in the studio, we taped another Praying for America program. Got end of day updates from the staff. At 5:30, Mark called for an administrative update, and I took my daily walk while talking with him. More signing of books in the evening, and a quiet conclusion of the day. And finally, Wednesday, November 15th, again up early, various early tapings in the studio, checking in on my desk work, including finalizing that letter from Alveda, e-blast schedule. That is, every day we're sending out emails to our whole list and coordinate with one of our staff people who takes care of that. What will the topics be and so forth. So we talked about that schedule. Staff briefing and meetings with various staff members. At 11:30, I had a meeting with Krista from our DC office. She also handles our email blasts, and we were also talking about December tapings. What I mean is our pastoral team will come in from various parts of the country, like Alveda and others. They'll be here, and we're planning what they're going to tape in terms of short spots that you will see in the midst of our broadcasts. Grabbed a quick lunch at noon, and then at 1 o'clock had an online live Zoom broadcast for Catholic Online. And we were talking about many things related to abortion, related to the vote in Ohio, and so forth. That lasted for an hour and 20 minutes. So I got off that live broadcast and went right into a meeting with Senator Marco Rubio's Florida political director. A very nice meeting. Showed her the office here and talked about our political outreach and how we can collaborate. Then discussion with one of the members of our data team who was preparing some special data and also working on updates to the data for our Silent No More campaign, all the people around the country who have come forward and want to share the story of their abortion and their healing. Most importantly, their healing. Welcomed some visitors. Sometimes we have Priests for Life supporters from various parts of the country stop in here at headquarters. We always enjoy that. I greeted a couple that came today for that purpose. That was at about 3:45. At 4 o'clock, I came back into the TV studio here and taped one of our Praying for America programs. Right after we taped that, I went across the hall into our radio studio and taped for one of our Radio Maria radio programs. Got finished with that about 4:45. Went to my desk, got end-of-day updates from staff, went into the room where we have all the books that I am signing, personalizing for people across the country that are ordering those books. Took my daily half-hour walk and listened to some pro-life broadcasts that were awaiting me. And after signing books and getting a quick dinner, I was really tired, went to bed early on Wednesday, the 15th of November. There's my daily diary, friends. I love doing this work. I love telling you about it. We are exercising a form of accountability here that I believe all leaders should engage in. And together, let's continue celebrating in true sincerity the work the Lord has given us to do, especially for the unborn children. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.
Well, hello, I'm Janet Morena, Executive Director of Priests for Life.
And I'm Anthony Vestone of the Resource Department.
And we're here to get you all excited about our Black Friday sale going on now. You're really going to want to catch these great deals, right, Anthony?
Absolutely. We have some major savings for you. First off, we have these two wonderful books, I Just Can't Take It Anymore.
And why am I here anyway?
Now, both of these books generally retail for $10 each. But for our Black Friday sale, you can get both of them for only $5.
That's right, both! Oh my goodness, Anthony, both for $5! Great little stocking stuffers, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, and these books are fantastic to just have out on your coffee table, and everyone loves to read these books.
And
so it's a great
beautiful,
deal.
beautiful pictures and illustrations inside. Go to prolifeproducts.org and get this Black Friday special. Guess what? While supplies last, as always.
Absolutely.
And of course, we have to get a message, right, about saving the unborn. And we've got great hoodies, don't we? This one is here. Pray to End Abortion. Look at that hoodie. Beautiful, beautiful hoodie.
Yes.
And you have it in blue, right?
Yes, and the blue one is the zip-up style.
And this one
the
is a
maroon
pullover.
one is a pullover.
Pullover, and guess what? These hoodies were regularly, how much, Anthony? $40. Black Friday reduced to $30.
$10
What?
savings.
$10 savings. And when you're snuggling by the fire, great thing to have this on to keep you warm, or going outside for maybe a snowball fight. Go to prolifeproducts.org and get your pro-life hoodies today. And
These are super toasty.
super toasty, and pray to end abortion. We all should be doing that each and every day. Okay, next
What
up.
else do we have?
Well, besides we need to praying, we have what to pray with. These are 6 beautiful prayer books, written, of course, by pro-life leader Frank Pavone, and they come in this cute little gift bag. This is a great gift. Now, normally, Anthony, what's the sale on this one?
Normally they're $15 each, which is already a savings because the books are $3 each by themselves.
And you get a big gift
and
bag.
the gift bag. But for our Black Friday special, you can get 2 gift bags for $25.
Oh my goodness, 2 for $25.
I know. What are we
I mean-
doing? Giving this stuff away?
Oh my goodness. And this is a great thing. You know what? You're going in to see Aunt Susie and stopping by her house and, you know, just visiting her for a cup of hot chocolate. Bring her this little prayer book bundle. It's a great thing to have. And you know what it's good for too? Get a bunch of them, put them under your Christmas tree. Because don't you have this happen, Anthony? Someone comes to your house with a gift for you and you didn't get a gift for them. And you're going,
Yes.
But you got these little gift bundles under your tree,
And you
all
can
ready
just
to go.
and grab one.
And grab one. So
And
again,
they're already wrapped.
already wrapped in the little gift bag. So get those now. And the titles are In the Company of His Saints, In the Palm of His Hand, In the Heart of His Mercy, In the Light of His Word, In the Power of His Spirit, and In the Embrace of His Mother. Special two sets for just $25. ProLifeProducts.org. What else
But
do
we're
we have?
not done yet.
We're not done. Okay, one more thing. Two
What
more
else?
things.
Water bottles.
Water bottles. Oh.
Actually, I shouldn't call them water bottles. These are hot and cold beverage bottles.
Oh,
These
can
will
I
keep
have one
your
too, please?
Of course. These will keep your hot beverages hot and your cold beverages cold for a really long time. They're super insulated.
And I really know they will, because you know what? I actually filled it with ice and water, and here in Florida, oh my goodness, it lasted over 18 hours and my water was still cold.
Same thing with coffee. This thing will
That's right.
It'll still be warm the next day if you leave it on your desk and you forget about it.
That's right. And again, this is a great sale because because these are how much?
All right, these are normally
$15
each.
You can get
and
two.
Now you can get them 2 for $25.
While supplies last. Go to prolifeproducts.org during our Black Friday sale, and guess what? This sale ends on December 2nd. You got a few extra days here now, so you've got to get going. You got to get these sales because while supplies last, right?
Yep, 2 for $25. Get one of each. Get 2 of a kind. They make great gifts.
That's right. And we do have one more hoodie we forgot to mention over here. Social justice begins in the womb. Another one. Great message. Great thing. And t-shirts also. Pray to end abortion. To wear under those beautiful hoodies that we had. And the t-shirts are really a great deal, aren't they, Anthony? They're normally what?
Normally $25 each.
Oh, wow. And they're reduced to just 20.
Yes.
Great deal.
And they have the large print on the back, small print on the front. It matches the same style with the hoodies, so you could wear them
That's right.
as a
Raise
pair,
them at a set.
as a set.
Okay.
And the social justice hoodie, super big deal. That is ordinarily $30, and now it's only $20. I don't know where
That's
you can get any hoodie for $20 these days.
That's right.
It's a
Great
super
deals.
Great quality hoodie.
So these deals are waiting for you at prolifeproducts.org. Black Friday deals. And you know what? If you're Black Friday shopping, why not bring a message for the unborn? And don't forget these cute little coffee table books. They'll make you laugh. And the prayer book gift sale. Again, prolifeproducts.org. We hope you have a holly jolly Christmas and have great fun shopping on Black Friday till now through December 2nd, while supplies last. Thanks.
Merry
And God-
Christmas.
Merry Christmas
God
and
bless.
God bless.